Well, it's been a long road back to title contention and a heavyweight championship opportunity for this man, but he has put in all the right work, and a lot of people give him a great chance to get the job done tonight.
You know, when you've been there and you get back here, it's not new. There are a lot of things that are familiar, but how do you change the result? How do you assure that in this time, during this chance, you ultimately walk away with the championship? He's been here before, John. The team's been here before. They are confident that this time they get it done.
And that self-belief is rooted in the preparation, right? He's got speed, he's got power, all the tools to wrest the belt away. We'll see if we have a new UFC heavyweight champion by night's end. Well, as much respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is a reality. You've been there, you've done that. Baddest man on the planet putting that very distinction on the line tonight.
Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary, and he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of his belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued, and we'll see if he can leave the way he enters as the greatest heavyweight in the world. All right, ready to go here at the Big A, the Honda Center in Anaheim, the Duck Pond. Both fighters have entered the octagon. Could be one of the more important fights of this or any calendar year. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Roman Dolizan. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, so here's the Korean Superboy Duho Choi. Another fight here tonight. His first 2 UFC wins took less than 2 minutes combined. The majority of Duho Choi's wins have come by first-round knockout. We'll see if he can rack up another one here tonight. Just missed with that right hand. There's the jab. There's another one. So the double jab is there by Dolizan. All right, nice takedown defense by the boxer on that first attempt by the more well-rounded athlete. He didn't come to the fighter meeting in a singlet, but he vowed to you that his takedown defense had gotten better, and proof's in the pudding.
He said, I ain't no James Toney. He said that he was going to defend so effectively that it was going to deter this balanced fighter from even trying takedowns anymore. To this point, his word has been true.
And now the jab gets through. I don't do that as well as you do it, but man, he's coming out swinging tonight.
He is bringing the heat. This dude is trying to end this night early.
Can you give us an ooh-wee, please?
Ooh-wee!
So good. right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Big punch lands. Ooh.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Oh, flying knee! 2 minutes have gone by here, round one. Swing and a miss by Choi. Takedown defense is there. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Back to the jab now, no good.
Nice shot by the chair. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws this punch. Good kick. Great job fighting behind the lens.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming this way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger. Oh, stuck in the guillotine. Yup, that guillotine.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Roman Dolidze.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Oh, right into mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Dolidze. .45 seconds to go here in round one. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Dolidze. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. Oh, right to the mount.
Oh, big shots from the top.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
All right, take a seat, guys. Breathe, relax. All right, let's settle down a little bit. You need to get a little more accurate on those kicks. You need those to land this round.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage, the other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
All right, here we go. Next round is underway. We saw one submission attempt in the previous round. He wasn't able to finish the job.
But he got to the position. You know that he's always looking for submissions. Maybe the next time he'll get it in tight enough to find the finish.
Oh, massive overhand lands. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good. This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by the Korean Superboy.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Oh, nice.
Choi's right back to the full mount here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Side control.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Let's go. Posture and heavy shots.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
And now he's attempting choke.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Dolidze. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Oh, back to the overhand right. Swinging and a miss. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get angry. Oh, he is stunned. Drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Oh, massive left hand lands. Less than 2 minutes now to go. Oh, nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there. Dolidze's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Immediately gets the underhook.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head of the clinch.
Choi gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
I mean, you are definitely pressing that button. You love that button, don't you? You love that jab.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Dolidze gets back up again. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Nice. Nicely done. Oh, straight punch. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Closes the gap and gets the single time. Oh!
He's in trouble.
Dolidze's eye now closing up. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up, he was battered, he was bruised, and look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Ready. Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are, that giant knee to the head landed.
Oh, with authority, the body.
Oh, man, he's hurt.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Takedown defense holds up.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position. Oh, nice.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly... Oh!
That was lightning fast, that right hand. Oh, landed some big shots, too. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there, really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Clean punch. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Choi's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Tries to work it into a takedown. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Choi gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
He's got to start moving his head.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh! So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, you got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
Oh, he blocked that punch. Nicely done defensively. 90 seconds to go.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. He passed the half guard.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining down punches here. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, uppercut to the head, but it's blocked there by the Korean Superboy.
Oh, big head kick lands.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up.
Oh, guillotine here. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. He's got to be careful here.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. If they try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
Dolidze, as tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time, and you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be a fractured orbital. Not good for Lim.
No big deal. You got a little cut. It's not going to affect us at all. Do not worry about it. You need to take a deep breath, get out there, and get back to work. Okay?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Great block there.
Landed the overhand. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Back and forth we go. Choi's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Dolidze gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the bars.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Choi's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Dolidze's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time, and I'm not sure there's any end swell in the building that's going to open that eye back up. They might stop this fight. Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Oh, nice jab there by Choi. Oh!
In a ton of trouble right now.
All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target. He's hurt bad. Good jab there by the champion. Oh, nice jab.
Dolidze's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better.
Great job getting that kick home. Nice body kick. You know, when guys start to tell you, kick me here, again, they start to posture. That means that what you're doing is actually taking an effect on it. Now he's throwing that jab to the body. Oh, back and forth we go.
Oh, nice jab by Roman Dolidze. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by Dolidze. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Dolidze's cut on his cheek is nasty. Thank God these guys are tough, because that thing will not stop bleeding at this point in time. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, we'll see if he can.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent wobbly leg. Holy smokes!
And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight.
Nice body shot.
Just out of range with that left hook. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie.
He's hurting bad here.
Oh, huge left.
Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the box.
Dolidze is an absolute mess right now. There's blood everywhere. I'm not so sure they're not going to stop this fight right now. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
We have arrived at this fifth and final round. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Roman Dolidze. There's that body shot. Straight right hand, no good. All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here tonight.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result is not going to change. Big double leg, double change.
Dolidze is in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by the Korean Superboy.
Now he's going full mount. You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now. Now he's got good body position. Yup. That was a slick transition.
Good work from the top here by Roman Dolidze. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Dolidze's back in full mount. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Dolidze. Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. Another ground and pound strike gets home. So I'm going to hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's going to continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line.
All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly.
These guys are leaking all over each other. Under 2 minutes now with which to work. Accuracy will land right there. His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh, that was a really nice takedown. on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
The Korean Superboy gets back up here.
The cut men on both sides have done an outstanding job of keeping these guys in this fight.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost hurt badly now. Takedown defense holds up. Choi gets back up. Oh, he continues to attack that bloody cheek. His face is a mess. 1 minute to go in the fight.
And an uppercut.
Ooh.
I don't know how many times he can get hit in the head and stay in this fight. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Dolidze's in half guard.
Great job landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Dolidze's back in half guard. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or kicks on the power.
Oh! Reverses the position there. Nice transition by Choi. Final 10 seconds of the fight. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening.
Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-44. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi.
So the Korean Choi with another highlight for the reel tonight. That reel's getting pretty crowded. Crazy to think this guy is just getting started. Maybe a few years removed.